Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Flyboys versus the Rebels.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
They got everything right there.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Can they forge ahead? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays with Thiago Aspas on the flanks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. The starting lineup for Rebels. Marcelo starts with Cafu in the fullback positions.
Hang on, what a chance this is.
And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Thoughtful play. It was a chance to get them level.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Given away by the Flyboys. Ronaldo. Effective from Alonso. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Lucas Paqueta. Ronaldinho. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, this looks useful. And Alonso's in. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Now what can they do from here? Determined defending. Well, how about that? First a defensive blunder, then an out-of-this-world save, and the game is still level. And over comes the corner. Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Now a decent position. And just like that, broken up. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the Flyboys get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That is that for the first half here. And we're back underway with the Flyboys looking to find a route back into the game. Butragueño. Oh, disappointing end to that. Ronaldo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Through on goal. Salgado. Showing a good reading of the game. Possibilities for them to counter.
the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh, managing to beat him, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Might lead to a chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jose Roberto. Might be a chance to break. Butragueño. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Ronaldinho. Now with Paqueta. This might get them in front. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Alonso. But he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Difficult to stop him. Takes it on. Superb stop. Another goal from his corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pedri. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short corner. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, great defending. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. This could be it! And the keeper more than equal to it. Perhaps they can counter from here. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.